No, but the Lomachenko fight, what'd you think?
I mean, he's just an elite. Two things. One, I thought boxing's too long.
Interesting.
Yeah, MMA is a better sport for the casual fan.
It's 25 minutes.
It is short. It's 5 rounds, right? So you need to be impactful in each of those rounds.
It's the TikTok of fight sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well said.
It's the length of a sitcom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We out of here, right? And what's brilliant about it is you need to demonstrate your ability in front of the judges every round.
Yeah.
Right? You can't give away 5 rounds. I mean, I remember watching maybe it was like Floyd versus Oscar, and I think Oscar won like the first 5 rounds, and then Floyd won like the last 7 or something like that. But basically, you could do that as a boxer. Yeah. You could just take your time. There is no take your time in MMA. Yeah. The fact that it's only 5 rounds really pushes you to be impactful. Yeah. You know, and furthermore, when you want to talk about like celebrity boxing, like I don't think Jake Paul or Logan or them should ever fight over 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting, exciting. Keep it shorter rounds, shorter time. Go for the fucking glory, right?
Jake swings. He be taking swing. You can't do that for 9, 10 rounds.
Get it.
11, 12 rounds. No chance.
So what was interesting about the Loma fight, it was boring in the first few rounds, and he's incredibly skilled. But once he started to be a little bit more impactful, land some big punches, I mean, he was a magician. He's an absolute wizard out there.
Right.
And he fought the right guy. He fought the guy that beat my lookalike Teofimo Lopez. Apparently we look exactly the same. So shouts to Teofimo. You're doing great things with our face. He fought him and went to a decision. So Lomo's like, I want to fight that guy and then knock him out to prove that we should have another fight.
Okay.
Because he wants that rematch against Teofimo.
Okay.
So I think he earned it in my mind, and I'd love to see that fight again, and hopefully he can build some hype around it. But the sport needs to change a little bit. Shorter, less time,
Lomachenko lost to Lopez the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you, I didn't know, but I remember you saying he's maybe the best pound for pound in the world.
Yeah, he was.
After Floyd.
He was best pound for pound in the world. He's unbelievable
What about
skill.
Gervonta Davis?
Oh my God, this guy can hit, bro.
Yeah,
he's exciting.
I remember I saw a clip, I saw a clip of Floyd saying, unofficially they're saying you're losing right now.
I kind of like that Floyd said that.
Yeah.
And he felt almost guilty saying, he's like, yo, I'm never going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest with you, blah, blah, blah. And most cards had him losing the first 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So I like that he said that.
Right.
He's honest with his fighter. If you lie to your fighter, he's not going to put out the same effort.
Yep.
If you tell your fighter he's busting the other guy's ass, why would he change anything?
Yep.
You have 4 rounds to nothing. So you can't criticize Floyd for that. Also, that's Floyd's fighter. Like, Floyd makes money off him.
Yeah.
So you got to keep it a buck with the guy you want to continue to win.
100%.
And what'd he do? Got that motherfucker out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you guys think of the Loma fight? We were all watching it together.
I was impressed. I had never really seen him fight before.
Yeah.
And so this was the first one where I was like, oh yeah. Like everything as far as like footwork, speed, like intensity. Like he just like chopped him down the whole time.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing to watch, right?
He's amazing to watch. He follows through with every punch. Like, I like that. There's no wasted punches.
Yeah.
And I like that about a fighter where it's like every punch is
purposeful.
It's purposeful.
Did you guys notice that like he would set up angles where he could hit him and then not be hit back? It's like really clever. Like,
what do you mean?
So like what he would do sometimes is he would strike. He very rare punch that you start with, but he would do a straight left. He's a southpaw, so he'd do a straight left. Usually you start with a jab, but he do a straight left, and then he'd lean to the side when he threw it, and then kind of sidestep around the guy, and then now he's out of both of his hands to be countered, and then he start throwing hooks
And then he would hook, right.
at him while he was right next to him. And it was really interesting because he was so much shorter than the guy, he had to close distance, but he can't stand there and exchange with him because the other guy could potentially win those exchanges if he's at a further distance.
Right.
So it was just super high fight IQ, man. I mean, he's amazing to watch. He's so much fun to watch, especially with the footwork and shit.
I need to see a replay because whenever people talk about the sweet science, I don't normally get it. But that seems like, that's the shit.
Oh, yeah, you could see it with him.
He is.
Yeah.
But again, we watched fighters that we didn't even know who the fuck they were earlier that night on an MMA card. Yeah. More interesting.
Really?
It's undeniably more interesting. Breaks my heart to say as a boxing fan, but it is more interesting.
Yeah. And respect to Nakatani, the guy he was fighting.
Yeah.
That guy, like, you got a chin, bro. His head was getting snapped back over the ropes.
I saw the difference in punches landed was some crazy shit, like 101 to 24 or something crazy.
Oh, I mean, it was. But the way that the punishment, I mean, he looked like a fucking Pez dispenser, dude. It was just boom. Every single punch.